It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Garnacho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ampadu wins the duel this time. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Gusto. Cucurella. Out to the left it goes. Hit into them, climbs up big! He's scored! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ampadu. Okafor. Lemeka. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A goal kick. James. Fofana. Chalobah aim forwards. Aronson. Goodmanson. Moved on forwards, Longstaff. Goodmanson. Okafor takes a look up. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Longstaff with the short one. Cleared without complication. Goodmanson. Bogle. Ampadu. And it's Longstaff. Longstaff!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Chalobah. Fofana. Fernandez. Chalobah. And it's played forward. Bogle gets across to intercept that. Aronson. Bogle. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Bogle. And it's Bogle. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Now it's Fernandez. Showing good feet. Pedro Neto, oh, good spread. Tries to get it clear. Danger averted for now. And played it back swiftly. That's a throw. Ampadu. Longstaff. Plenty to aim at here. Aronson. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Fernandez. Gusto. James. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Goodmanson. Okafor. Bogle. Ampadu. Goodmanson. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caicedo. Chalobah. Fernandez. Caicedo shifted upfield. Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Well read. The danger is averted. Okafor. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Goodmanson. Bogle. Aronson. Aronson hurtling down that right flank. He's had a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fernandez. Aronson. Ampadu. Okafor. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Oh, this looks sharp. Cucurella, who's on a run down the left wing. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's good defending, very good defending. Caicedo. Garnacho. Garnacho. Cucurella. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Short changes him with that pass. Okafor. Goodmanson. Okafor. Okafor going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Fernandez. And here's Neto. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Brilliantly cut out. Ampadu. Longstaff. Strauch. Ampadu. Longstaff. Now he's off and running. Garnacho. James. Fofana. Garnacho. Cucurella. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Pedro Neto. And he's there to get it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Goodmanson. Strauch. Moved on forwards. Gusto. Chalobah. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto. Played into space. Calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernandez, aim forwards. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. And it's Caicedo. And he's heaved it away. Fernandez. Now it's Garnacho, and here's Neto. That is, and the shot! Rodon blocks it at the expense of a corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caicedo. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Neto. No foul, says the referee. Okafor. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Strauch, gently done. Ampadu. Bogle. Ampadu. And it's Aronson. Fofana cuts out the pass. James. Fofana, and it's played forward. Chalobah. Cucurella. Garnacho. Caicedo. Caicedo concedes a free kick for that. Strauch. James. Okafor. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Longstaff. Into the channel. Okafor in acres of space out wide. Okafor. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Fernandez. Cucurella. Garnacho. Chalobah. Caicedo. Garnacho. Almost half an hour in now. Caicedo. He is just caressing the ball. Gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. And it's Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. And the shot! Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodon, it's a sharp pass. And here's Neto. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ampadu. Bogle. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ampadu. Strauch. Strauch shifted upfield. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Fofana. Garnacho. Caicedo. Garnacho. Oh, nice touch. And the cross comes in. And that's an excellent interception. Goodmanson. Nemecha. Okafor. Chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Garnacho. Spread out to the left. Fofana cuts it out. Gusto. And it's played forward, and it's Fernandez. James. Cucurella, 2 assists to his credit already. Garnacho. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Strauch with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Aronson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Okafor. Aim forwards. That's an imaginative pass. Played into space out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fofana, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Cucurella. Fernandez. Shot, surely! It's really well cleared. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella. Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. That's a throw. Played it again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bogle. Rodon. Bogle. And it's Aronson. Aronson. Fofana gets it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Strauch makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aronson. 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 And here's Longstaff. Longstaff played out towards the right wing. Bogle. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Aronson. Fernandez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a throw-in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fofana. Caicedo. Chalobah, early ball out from the back. Oh, that's nice. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo tries to think it through. Ampadu. Longstaff. Longstaff played out to the left flank. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Caicedo. Over to the left. He's got away. Garnacho. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Ampadu. Aronson. Bogle, gently done. And it's played forward. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
James. Out of play for a goal kick. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Okafor. Ampadu. Aim forwards. Fofana attempts a clearance. Now it's Pedro Neto. Chance here to counter. Now what's he got in mind? And here's Neto. Shot a goal! Gusto. James. Now it's Garnacho. Ampadu is there and he can get that clear. Garnacho played out wide. Caicedo. Cucurella. Garnacho. Fernandez. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Nice control. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Strauch forwards and with intent. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Chalobah. Fofana. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Cucurella. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Okafor. Great defending, strong and determined. Gusto. Okafor. Goodmanson. Fernandez. Gusto looking to get on the end of this. And that has sent him sprawling. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bogle. Harrison. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Harrison. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. James. Chalobah chooses to go cross-field. Gusto. James. Garnacho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Gusto. Bogle. Bogle, gently done. Cucurella.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto. Wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto is fouled. Garnacho. Cucurella. Fernandez looking understandably energised after his goal. James. Fernandez. Caicedo. James. Clearly not happy with that. Ampadu. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Rodon. Harrison. Rodon. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. What a throw in. That's good play. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Goodmanson. Moved on forwards. Ampadu. Harrison. Bogle. Harrison looking to run onto it. Up he goes! Cleared away. Caicedo. Nameka. He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Harrison, backward it goes. Okafor! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Strout, gently done. And it's Longstaff. Now it's Okafor. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Okafor does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Nameka. Chance for a shot! those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Fofana. Caicedo.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bogle. Pedro Neto. Now it's Fernandez. Fernandez made out to the left flank. Very nicely done. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! And it's James. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto! Goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Harrison, Longstaff. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fofana. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strout. Rodon. Ampadu. Gusto. Chalobah shifted upfield. Cucurella. Chalobah. Caicedo aimed forwards. Fernandez spread out to the left. And here's Neto. He's found Pedro Neto! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Okafor. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gusto. James. Chalobah. James. Chalobah. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Out of play for a throw. And it's Longstaff. Steaming on goalwards. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Caicedo. Chalobah has played it long. Garnacho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cross goes in there. Fofana clears it away. Fernandez. Garnacho. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fofana. Harrison. Ampadu. Bogle. Now it's Harrison.
Oh, sweet feet.
He can get that clear. Rodon out of it back and can go again. Ampadu. That's a cute ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. Gusto. James shifted upfield. Now the cross. And that's too far for anyone. Bogle. Chalobah gets over and intercepts. Gusto. And here's Neto. Longstaff. Nemecha. Harrison, gently done. Longstaff! He's got it all! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Fofana aimed forwards. Now it's Pedro Neto, played out to the right. Looks to the other side. Garnacho. Oh, some tackle. Pedro Neto has got himself a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. That's tidy. And it's Fernandez. Caicedo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gusto. Chalobah. Fofana. Chalobah head over towards the opposite flank. That'll be a throw-in. Longstaff. Okafor. Goodmanson. That's really well manoeuvred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
James, and he goes cross-field. Correa. Caicedo. Chalobah, gently done. Longstaff. Goodmanson. Okafor. Now it's Okafor. Ball swung in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chalobah getting this one clear. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Harrison. Showing good feet. Harrison. Oh, that's nice. Lobbed in behind. That was very necessary. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Goodmanson. Oh, that's neat. Okafor's cross. That's going to go a long way. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking here to chip it through. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Correa. And here's Neto. Moved on forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodon. Fernandez. here's Neto. Garnacho.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Garnacho. Lovely feet. Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Neto.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And he's there to clear it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goodmanson. Okafor.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Harrison, and he's gone backward here. He'll try to keep this alive. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gusto. Fofana. And it's played forward. And it will be a throw-in. And here's Neto. Picks it up out wide. And the shot! It's a goal! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ampadu moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Longstaff. Goodmanson. Now it's Okafor. Okafor hangs one in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Garnacho. Great defending, strong and determined. Harrison, and it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Two minutes to be added on. And here's Harrison. And here's Longstaff. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Harrison. Fernandez. James. Fofana. Caicedo. Played towards the other side. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think it's just a case of the gulf in class being too great, Peter. Their opponents were just